So you want to start yo-yoing, or maybe you're just looking for a new yo-yo to level up your skills and add to the collection, but you're not sure what to get? Well, I'm Gentry Stein, the current world yo-yo champion, and today I'm gonna help you find out which yo-yo is best for you. I'm gonna go over my top 8 yo-yo recommendations, everything from the best yo-yo to learn the DNA with and go Godspeed, the best beginner yo-yo, first metal yo-yo, and more. Let's jump into it with number 1, the Yo-Yo Master Pack. This is the best overall set for beginners. It includes 3 different yo-yos. It's the best seller on my website, GentryStein.com, for a reason. The first yo-yo that it comes with is the Spin Star. It's super easy to learn how to use, throw the yo-yo, do some basic tricks like the elevator, or rock the baby. As you can see, it still spins for a really long time and it's really easy to tug back to the hand. Once you've got through the basics with the Spin Star, you're ready for the next yo-yo in the Master Pack, which is the One. And this actually has a ball bearing on the inside. So this will spin a lot longer than the Spin Star, and it's gonna help you learn more intermediate level tricks. It's still meant for responsive style play where the yo-yo comes back to your hand with a tug, but as you start to learn string tricks where you're landing the yo-yo on the string, that bearing's really gonna help you with that. The first 2 yo-yos in the Master Pack will perfectly set you up for all that responsive play until you're ready for an unresponsive pro yo-yo. If you don't know what an unresponsive yo-yo is, it just means that when you tug the yo-yo up, it won't come back unless you do a trick called the bind, which looks like this. I have a full tutorial on that. I'll link that down in the description. The Master Pack also comes with 5 extra strings to keep you going while you're leveling up to unresponsive play. Let's string up the 3rd yo-yo in the pack, which is the Replay Pro. I actually used this yo-yo to win the US National Yo-Yo Contest, and I designed it right after I won my first World Yo-Yo Championship with the goal to create the highest performing plastic yo-yo at the lowest possible price. The Replay Pro can handle any trick you throw at it, and altogether, the Master Pack is the perfect set for anyone wanting to get started yo-yoing. Number 2 is the Arrow, which is by far the best yo-yo to learn the DNA with. It comes responsive, so it's easy for beginners to use, and it does come with an extra wider bearing for unresponsive play once you level up to that. The reason the Arrow is the best yo-yo to learn the DNA with is because it has these finger spin caps and this metal finger spin piece that's specifically designed to spin the yo-yo on your finger and do the DNA with. So all you have to do is throw the yo-yo down at an angle and wait for the yo-yo to tilt onto your finger. Then just keep your hand above the yo-yo and you're literally doing the DNA. The Arrow makes it that easy, and it's also great for other yo-yo tricks as well. Number 3 is the Shutter, which is the best first metal yo-yo. The Shutter is the yo-yo I used to win my first World Yo-Yo Contest, and it's been the best-selling metal yo-yo of the last decade for good reasons. The Shutter is perfectly balanced, it can handle any trick you throw at it, and really it set the standard for what a good metal yo-yo is. If you're looking for your first metal yo-yo, the Shutter is the one. Number 4 is the best yo-yo for DNA tricks, the DNA. Let's get it spinning on the finger just to show you how good this thing actually is. A couple years ago, I did the DNA for the first time on TikTok, and it ended up launching a total viral yo-yo trend, and now the DNA is the most popular yo-yo trick in the world. So I designed this yo-yo specifically for the DNA to handle any type of DNA variation you can do. It's the yo-yo that was used in the Ultimate DNA Battle video on my channel, and it's the yo-yo of choice for a ton of other players who are putting up crazy DNA variations on their own social media. The DNA should be in everyone's collection, especially if you're looking to keep up with modern yo-yo style, hit some DNAs yourself, and maybe even post some viral yo-yo content. Which, speaking of, the 5th yo-yo is, quick note, all the yo-yos in this video are available on my website, GentryStein.com. The link's in the description, so if you're looking for a new yo-yo, that's the place to go. I appreciate the support. Back to the video. The best yo-yo to go Godspeed with, it is the Godspeed. Similar to my story with the DNA, Angel 2 Up created his own social media sensation with his signature Godspeed yo-yo trick. With a few creative minds and the help of Yo-Yo Factory, he created his first signature yo-yo specifically designed to go Godspeed. So if you want to go Godspeed, woo! This is the yo-yo for you. The next yo-yo is the best yo-yo to land super difficult tricks with. It is the Shutter Wide Angle. This is the yo-yo I used to win my most recent World Yo-Yo Championship. And as you can see, it's based off the original Shutter. The main difference is the wide angle is quite a bit wider, which helps you hit all of those super hard tricks. Or even if you're just looking for another yo-yo, maybe you already have a Shutter, the wide angle is a perfect next step. It's gonna help you level up, get you doing those bangers and those harder tricks. It really makes difficult tricks easier. The 7th yo-yo is the best yo-yo to improve your trick accuracy. It is the steel shutter. The steel shutter is the exact same shape and almost the exact same weight as the original shutter, but as you can see, it's significantly smaller. You can achieve that same weight and high level of performance because the yo-yo is made out of 100% solid stainless steel. And the reason it helps with trick accuracy so much is because the yo-yo will spin and perform just as well as a regular shutter at that smaller size. So it's really gonna help train you to be able to land your tricks much more accurately. You carry this yo-yo around and 100% you will notice a huge difference in your trick accuracy. This was one of the keys for me winning my most recent World Yo-Yo contest, is actually using a small yo-yo. I don't know why more players don't do this. Going from a small yo-yo and then back to your regular size yo-yo, or even a yo-yo that's a bit extra wide, it feels like you could hit literally any trick you could think of. It makes you feel like you're playing on easy mode. It's also an amazing pocket yo-yo because it's so small. It's super easy to take around with you anywhere, and all around it's a really fun yo-yo to have in your collection. Last but not least, the best Bimetal premium yo-yo is the Shutter Evo. This is the most recent yo-yo in my line, and it's really a revolution for Bimetal yo-yo design. Most of the time, Bimetal yo-yos have the steel rims on either the outside or the inside, or maybe on the inner rim of the yo-yo, but the Shutter Evo actually has a fully wrap around stainless steel rim, is what really allows us to push so much of the weight toward the rim, and it's actually 40 grams of solid stainless steel on the rims, and you can really feel it in the stability and the spin times of this yo-yo. And on the topic of Bimetal yo-yos, I have one more yo-yo to show you. It is the new Miracle. Shout out to Mir and Miri Kim from Korea. I actually have a video dropping with them very soon, but their new yo-yo is absolutely amazing, and I also offer it on my website, gentrystein.com. This yo-yo is really cool if you're looking for a high performing and unique Bimetal yo-yo. It actually has rims that are made out of brass along with this plastic rim shield around it, so it's not sticky on your hand when you're playing with it. It gives a super unique feel. When comparing it with the Evo, they're two completely different yo-yos, which is why I recommend both of these if you're looking for a high-end premium Bimetal yo-yo. If you have a question about any of these yo-yos, drop a comment down below and I'm happy to chat with you in more detail so we can find the best yo-yo for you.